Welcome back, everyone. Literally just got out of the shower and I'm getting ready. Me and Alex are going to tennis today. It's kind of just like those days in between Christmas and New Year that I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I just find them a bit weird sometimes. In fact, I'm just going to cover my finger up because no one needs to look at that. Finger disaster. On Christmas Day, I basically like snapped my whole nail off and I really need to go and get it repaired, but they're not going to repair it until it's healed. So that's a bit frustrating, just because I've got like beauty campaigns and videos with brands that need to be filmed, and of course I can't film it with a nail like this because my nails are going to be on show. So yeah, I'm hoping, it looks like it's starting to heal, to be fair. I reckon tomorrow I'll be able to go and get it repaired. Definitely wouldn't recommend like just putting acrylic on top of a damaged, clearly very weak finger, but it's just something I'm gonna have to do temporarily until I've done my work. But like I was saying, I went off on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? Using the Westman Atelier foundation stick, by the way. I just love this. It's so light, feels like you're wearing nothing, but it just gives you just a little bit of something, and just like smooths and evens the skin out. But yeah, there's basically been like nothing to do really, which, you know, I've just been taking it as a sign to just relax. So watched a lot of films. Me and Alex have been obsessed with Queen of the South, and it's like 5 seasons, so we've really just taken this time to try and get through as much of it as possible. But I do also think these days are really nice as well. I feel like today I've woken up with a bit of a different perspective, and I'm just like, you know what, this is the perfect time to just relax, get back in tune with myself, and yeah, just start goal setting. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas, and you know, I know Christmas can be a really weird time. I feel like it can put a lot of pressure on people. Me and Alex decided to just have it us two at home, even though we did get offers from a lot of our family members to go and spend the day with them, but we just really wanted a day just to ourselves. We've been so busy. I feel like the lead up to Christmas, there was so many celebrations and events and things, and we were just really craving some time for ourselves. So yeah, we just had a really bougie Christmas dinner. We kind of just treated it like any old Sunday, but a bit more bougie. But even that's, I mean, I say we were cooking for 2 people, but even that's a lot. I don't know how people cook for like loads of people. Like, I really do take my hat off to people who have loads of people over on Christmas Day. Like, it's a lot of pressure, you know. If you get that turkey or that beef wrong, like, the shops are closed, like, you're kind of fucked. But yeah, we had a lovely day, really lovely day, and like I say, we've just been chilling the last few days, and yeah, haven't really been up to much apart from eating, drinking wine, drinking Baileys, eating, and yeah, I've been on a few little walks just to keep the old body moving, which I think is important this time of year. But yeah, I hope everyone's alright. I really do hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's hanging in there this time of year. I know it can bring up a lot of different emotions. My advice would be to just use this time to really like tune in to what you want and inspire yourself. Like, I just think this is a really nice time to just relax, you know. I know it can be hard. We live in this fast-paced world where we feel like we've always got to be doing something, but actually this is the best time of year to just relax if you have the opportunity to. I'm just using the Refi. I got the, it's a bit gross, so don't judge, but it's the bronzing cream. I got it in the Black Friday sale. This is in sand. It's not the darkest one, but I wanted it to just be a bit more like natural for every day, so I'll just put some of that on. This is like my uber quick makeup look. Don't know what's going on with my eyebrows at the moment. I'm just having a bit of a hard time with them, so we just ignore those. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of the Tata Harper This is like the blush cream, and this is in Lucky. Just love how blush just kind of lifts you. There we go. Just nice, quick, easy. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. It needs a blow dry really, but I think I'm just gonna pop a cap over the top, and we're going out later, so I'll just that. Oh my god. And then I'll just get a tiny bit of my wax. I use this Ever New York wax. It's so good. It's good for edges, it's good for sticking back. It's like the only thing I've ever done that actually truly works. So good. And we're just gonna push the edges back so we don't have time to do anything else. Just do this. I know I've had a really tough year, but also ended it on in such a good place as well. Like, I think I had to go through all of those challenging moments this year to, number one, really truly understand who I am, what I want. So yeah, I definitely think anyone who feels the same, feels like they've had some really challenging moments this year, like, just try and figure out like what you've learnt from them. Because you do, the challenging times always bring the biggest lessons, quite frankly. So use them to propel you forward. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing really, if you think about it in that sense. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready because Alex is breathing down my neck. Let's go to tennis.
To OOTD then.
My OOTD today, I'm trying to cover up my disgusting finger with a plaster. I've got my Everlane cream puffer. It is Ignore the Net.
Not very cream though, is it?
I know, that's obviously what happens when you wear makeup. So I've got this on, a bit messy, but. And then I've got my Adenola leggings in green, and then I've got Adenola socks, grey New Balance, and then I've got an Adenola hoodie under here just to keep me extra warm.
It's more of a...
Like full Adenola, I've got Adenola cap on as well.
Going to play tennis or something?
Honestly, I love Adenola, don't I? So you would know how much I love Adenola. But yeah, this finger's really bothering me. Can you not zoom in on the finger? It's really quite disturbing.
No one wants to see that.
No one wants to see the finger. Just come to our favourite sandwich shop. They do these things with potato tots, so like little mini hash browns. So unique. Hoagie Pogie, this is a turkey one.
Oh, it's the holiday hoagie.
Oh, what did I just call it?
Hoagie Pogie.
Good. Guys, we're back from tennis. I've just been sat making a chicken soup. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I feel a bit under the weather today. And I just want to knock out whatever is brewing inside me. I just want to knock it out. So I'm making my very classic chicken soup. This is a recipe that my nan handed down to me. So it's a family recipe. and it's quite simple, but I feel like whenever there's an illness in my family or anyone's unwell, this soup is something that just comes to the rescue. It's got garlic, loads of ginger, chilli, sweet potato. I actually managed to get hold of purple sweet potato, which is apparently even more nutritious. Apparently it's a superfood, according to my mom. I put carrot at the base, onion in the base as well. Just fried that off, and then I've added my sweet potato, garlic, ginger, chilli. It's not the type of thing that you measure. You just whack in as much as you feel like it's one of those dishes. It's very homemade, so I'm just frying all of that off now. I'm going to add my seasoning. I'm going to go in with a medium curry powder. This is just like nothing special, just gives a bit of flavour. Again, we're not measuring here. Like, I feel like Caribbean cooking really isn't about measuring. It's about how you feel, and you know, the more experienced you are with cooking that dish, like the more you're gonna get it right. So yeah, I put quite a lot of that in there, to be fair. In fact, I've just finished the whole pot, but you know what, it doesn't matter if it tastes too curry, does it? And then I usually put a bit of all-purpose, but I don't know if I need it, in all honesty, with how much curry powder we've got in, but we'll do a bit anyway. Got a bit of this Maggi. No, you know what, I'll use this. This is actually from Jamaica. And oh, I bought some more Chinese 5 spice. I already had some. This is a Maggi one. I'm just going to put a nice healthy fuse. You know what? A lot of these like seasonings and things have a lot of salt in. And that's one thing about Caribbean cooking. It can be very salty, which obviously isn't good for you, but I don't eat this all the time, so you know what I mean. It's one of those where it's kind of a bit like yo-yo. I'm not really feeling my best today, and I just want something really tasty and comforting with lots of nutrition in, so that's kind of what we're going for. Just made myself an orange and ginger tea. Me and Alex are meant to be going for a little bit of a date night at this jazz bar around the corner later, but I really want to go, but you know, you're just like, please don't get ill again. Forgot to tell you, I actually fried off a bit of chicken as well. I'm not going to show you it because it's just a bit gross, but you can use chicken thighs, anything on the bone. I got mine taken off the bone by the butcher, but you want like a nice tender chicken, so like bone, you want like thigh, leg, drumstick, that kind of meat. So I've just fried that off, sealed it, and I'm going to put it back in with the soup once I've added the liquids. God, I'm struggling a bit, aren't I, today? Right, so that's all fried off. I've added my seasoning. Haven't added any salt yet, just because I'd rather taste it at the end and then just add salt accordingly. So I've got just got boiling water here, just from the kettle. I just do enough, usually, just to cover all the veg. I've added my chicken stock, a bit more water, and then I've added my chicken thighs back to the pan just to cook, and now I've reduced it all. So I'm just going to let that do its thing. And in a few hours, well, say a few hours, in about an hour, it'll be fine. And then what I'm going to do is add some, oh wait, the lens is still there. In about an hour, half an hour to an hour, I'm going to add some okra. I'm just going to give those a wash, snip the ends off, and then chuck those in. Okra are an amazing superfood as well, so these can be added to curries, basically anything, stir fries, and they're really nutritious, so I figured my body could do with those as well. So this is the final soup. As well. To be fair, I probably could have done with a little bit more water. Is that enough? Mm-hmm. My homemade Caribbean soup. It's freshening up to go out. I feel like I've perked up a bit after that soup. I was just really, I came back from tennis and I just felt like I was really coming down with something. Touch wood, I've taken some cold and flu tablets, had that soup, had some tea, had a little rest, and I'm feeling a bit better. So we're gonna head out to a cute little jazz bar tonight and listen to some jazz. So I'm just freshening up a bit. I've just kind of just gone over my makeup, and I'm using this Rare Beauty. It's called Nearly Neutral. It's a really nice creamy bronze. Not a creamy bronze, a creamy blush. So I'm just gonna go in with that. But yeah, kind of following on from what I was talking about earlier, we've really just been using this time in between to just relax. Alex and I don't get to spend a lot of time together, just in our like normal usual routine, just because we both travel quite a lot and we're both here and there, and Alex is in London quite a lot. I think I've mentioned it before. So yeah, it's just been a really lovely time to just figure out, to just reflect on the year. And like I was saying, I have had a really difficult year, but I think so much good has come out of it, and I feel like towards the end of this year I've really started to feel myself and come into myself and just kind of understand what I need to do, really, to just get where I need to be. Just had a lot of clarity, I think that's the right word. So I'm really grateful for that, and I'm excited to kind of take that energy into the new year. Yeah, passed my driving test. In a nutshell, it took me about 4 years to drive. So I started driving when I was living in London, and I had an instructor there, and I was doing my lessons, and then it took me about 4 times to do my theory, and I left gaps in between as well because then COVID happened. So that meant I had to stop my lessons, I couldn't do my theory test, there was a backlog, so then it meant that I had to wait to get another test, then I failed that test, then so it was just one of those. And then I found an instructor when I moved to Liverpool, and he was great, and he did one test with me which I failed. This was a practical test, and then he had to retire basically because he didn't do a test, which meant he couldn't teach anymore. God, honestly, I've really been through it. So he put me in touch with someone else, didn't get on with him, he just wasn't the right style for me. And then yeah, and then I ended up finding Peter, who actually got me through and passed me. Anyway, cut a long story short, I ended up passing, and honestly I burst into tears. It was like that deep. I literally burst into tears. So yeah, I hired a little car the other day, and I've just been like going around in it. I'm gonna get myself a little car in the new year. I know nothing about cars, so if anyone wants to help me, I'm gonna get my dad to help me. I feel like he's into all of that. That's his jam when it comes to like mileage and this and that. Honestly, it's just like alien world to me. But yeah, I'm so happy, I really am. I just feel like it's energy that I can just give to other things now, you know what I mean? Like energy that I've just, that it's just like energy and space and time that I can just give to other things now. So I'm so happy I passed, and yeah, I'm excited for the little drive along videos that we're gonna do together. I think I might just leave my makeup at that. I know you can't really see it there. Should I do a bit of eye makeup? Shall I? Yeah, do a bit of eye makeup. Why not? You know me, I'm not an eye makeup girly, am I? Yeah, I'm not going all out. I'm literally going to use a bit of bronzer, which it's all cracked. I hate it when that happens. I need to get a new one. I'm just going to use a bit of bronze. Not too bad, huh? I've got this Swede mascara. It is the best thing ever. Like, as someone who doesn't like wearing mascara at all, it is the nicest mascara ever. I'm going to show you it. Let me just do my eyeliner. So, eyeliner's done. I've just done like literally a little wing on the outside. Okay, darling? Yeah, this mascara is a game changer, guys. If you've been looking, like, I know mascaras, you know, I've got loads of like good mascaras that are like Armani and all of this and that, and I don't know, they're kind of just as good as like a drugstore one, right? But this one is really like one worth spending a bit more money on. I just feel like it's so precise. I'm really prone to like lashes that clump together. And look at that, if it'll focus. Like compare my eyelashes. Look at that, guys. It's good, right? Right, I do need to hurry up, so I'm gonna leave you and see you at the jazz bar. So, outfit of the night. I've got my Sus and Gnome black blazer on me. No, you don't, baby. You look cool. I think you look really nice. I do prefer that shirt when it's undone though. It's meant to be with a white shirt underneath, if you know what I mean. Trying to style Alex. And then I've got my leggings on. These are from Karen Millen. And then I've got my Dear Francis boots on. That's it out. You just go out there. And then I've got my Saint Laurent bag. And then I think this cashmere polo neck is from Karen Millen as well. And I really like how I've done my hair. I've done it kind of like an off-centre parting. So let's go. Alex is literally so impatient. He's always waiting for me. This is a Parisian hot chocolate. I think it's like these are all the leftover chockies and dessert goodies from Christmas Day. I feel like I'm just powering through to get through them now. These would 100% recommend. They were, or are, eating the last one now, delicious. Well worth the ridiculous price point. Very nice.
I'll be honest, mate, I'm just having a wank at the minute.
I've just got out the shower. Nothing beats a shower before bed, in my opinion. Literally just lathered my body in my trusty old mirror water. It's just the best. I don't need to go on about how amazing that is. I'm sure you're sick to death of me talking about it by now. Honestly, this nail, it's just not giving, is it? It's just not on brand. Ah! Has healed though today, so fingers crossed I can go and get it fixed tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick bit of skincare. I don't know whether to do retinol. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do retinol. So I haven't done it in a while. I'm using the Medicaid, so I've gone up to the retinol 20 now. I was actually on the 6 before, and then I just thought, F it, I'm just gonna go straight to the 20. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like the more you go up in the retinols, the like orangier they are. Don't know what that's all about. But late 20s girlies, get on the retinol. Honestly, whenever anyone asks me, what do you use on your skin? Your skin looks amazing. Retinol is the answer. Like, retinol really is a game changer. And then we're going to go in with the Medic A. This is quite similar to the last video I did, to be fair, with the addition of retinol. This is their Advanced Night Restore. Definitely have mentioned these products a few times. This is like my go-to. I feel like I've really been just enjoying, just like really pampering myself these last few days. I mean, there's not really been much else to do, so I've just been really indulgent in being cozy. I've got these pajamas on from Lounge. They're so cute, aren't they? I wore them earlier. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with them. Yeah, we're gonna get into bed. We're gonna watch Queen of the South. Yeah, I really just want to enjoy these next few days. That's the cream on. I'm going to go in with the Retinol, the Medicate. This is full Medicate routine. This is the Retinol Ceramide Eye 6. This is the eye cream. Don't ask me what this does, but if it's anything like the rest of the range, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Just made myself an orange, ginger and honey tea. This is like my obsession at the moment. And you can put, I have also been putting cinnamon and cloves in it as well over Christmas for just more warm aromas. So I'm just trying to think. God, I'm tired, can you tell? I'm tired. I think I'm gonna leave it there, you know. I don't know whether to put an oil on or not. Should I put an oil on or not? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna put an oil on. I've got this really nice oil from Oh My Cream. It's their plumping oil and it's a really nice oil. Like, I'm not a huge oil girly, but this is really nice if you want to lock in all that skincare. It's really nice for when you're doing like lymphatic drainage as well, which I can't be bothered to do that tonight. So you don't need a lot of that oil at all. Probably actually put too much on. Better hurry because Alex is gonna eat the mince pie. I want a bit of that mince pie. Is there any better feeling? It's 9:30. You're in your PJs. You're about to watch a series you love. And you don't have to be up for anything in the morning. Don't think it gets much better than that. What?
Probably can't eat this.
Why?
Christmas Day this went off. It's like turned to cheese.
Oh, really? Oh, that's really depressing. You just told me the cream's out of date. I was really looking forward to some of that on my mince pie. Oh, this is the Swede eyelash serum, by the way. But I feel like my eyelashes actually don't need much help, so I'm actually using it on my eyebrows. Because I'm a rule breaker, you know? So I'll report back if it's any good. I mean, lash serum, eyelash serum, eyebrow serum, same thing, right? So yeah, just popped a bit of that on. Anyway, better go and salvage the food we have left from Christmas. I feel like I'm a bit OCD. I'm a bit like, I just need it all gone now. Because I feel like I'm just like eating crap. And like, don't get me wrong, I have been indulging like a lot. But my gut just can't really handle indulging that much. So I just need to like rein it in a bit. So my solution for that is eat everything and then it's gone, you know? Fleur Vanilla Skin just to finish off the vibes for bedtime. Alex is a lucky man.